I've always championed Britain's retailers, but all too often, customer service in this country is terrible.
If I'm ignored in a shop when I'm there trying to spend my money, I'll just walk out.
I want to be made to feel special and that I'm of value to them. If not, I may as well buy on the internet, just have it delivered.
With the boom in online shopping, if the high street wants us to keep coming back, it has to up its game. But in reality, the way you, the customer, are treated
Ain't good enough.
It doesn't look right.
But that you don't like, Honor.
Customers are never right.
in this series,
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
I'll be tackling some of the worst offenders, proving that great service isn't just good for the customer, but good for the bottom line too.
I genuinely don't know how you get up and think that you're going to make money.
This week, I'm taking on the family-run fashion boutique where the customer is never right.
Ah, shit. You're making me do things wrong.
I'm going to show the owners what it's really like for their customers.
Are you trying to sound an idiot?
Babe, I never called you that. You just called yourself. No, read back. You're not going to get your money back.
With the shopping experience this bad,
It's like going into a war zone.
is there any chance that this lot can give local customers the service they deserve?
I had a vision of what I wanted my boutique to be like.
And it's not.
And it's not. You've said that, yes.
I'm on my way to southeast London to visit Diosa, a family-run clothing shop.
To compete in fashion today on the high street as a boutique, you've really got to offer something pretty cool, pretty unique, and with brilliant service.
The UK's £26 billion fashion industry is booming, but shoppers spent 15% more online last year, and the high street clothing stores are struggling with the impact.
We've seen independent fashion boutiques, dropping like flies.
Diosa, which has no website and no online sales, was opened by 30-year-old single mum Gemma 2 years ago, selling clothes for young women.
I've never been to uni or college or anything and studied fashion, so it's just kind of been a love. This is a red short dress, shoulder detail, and at the back it's like a little surprise, and it's see-through.
Gemma is an only child, and her Jamaican-born mum Cleo raised her alone. Along with her sister Marcia, Cleo has sunk her savings into the boutique.
We've invested in this business about £40,000 to £50,000.
We have to work hard at it. Can't give up. It has to work. We have to make it work.
They bought the shop so Gemma could run the business and provide for her son Corey. But sales are so bad, Gemma is on less than minimum wage.
If this didn't work, I'd be devastated because I put so much into it, and I know that my mum and aunts have invested so much also. So to know that this may not, I can't even think about it.
At first, Gemma's young collection was profitable, but 6 months in, Cleo and Marcia introduced clothes for the over 60s, and sales have plummeted by almost a third.
You have some ladies who don't want to wear this.
Madonna's in her 50s and she'd wear that.
Okay, that's Madonna.
Right. I'm not selling the kind of things that I want to sell. I'm buying for all ages, so it feels like a jumble sale at times.
The bizarre stock may be terrifying, but frankly, it's less shocking than the customer service my secret shoppers received.
The owner of the shop rushes you. That is, to me, is not good at customer service at all. You put on something that's totally unsuitable, everything is gaping, and they say you look fantastic.
I felt uncomfortable because I was like, felt like I've been pushed around, and I didn't really have a choice of what I wanted to buy.
I sent in my secret shoppers after the family turned to me for help, and it's time to take a look at what they discovered.
I need my money back.
You're not going to get your money back.
Don't be shushing me, darling, that's rude.
I don't understand why you're being so difficult. It's not unnecessary, babe. Like, you should have a calm spirit.
I was calm from the start until she come out from nowhere and talking to me like I'm an idiot. I was calm, yeah.
People treat you like one.
Are you trying to sound an idiot?
Babe, I never called you that. You just called yourself.
Are you saying if you act like an idiot, people treat you like one? What are you trying to say?
Do you feel like you're acting like one?
Some of my secret shoppers might be difficult customers, but this is unbelievable.
Blimey. I would never come back in if I was spoken to like that, never. Do you know how often do you get into an argument with someone in a shop? That is not customer service.
Can you try us a drink in the shop, please, darling?
Come on, I'm not that clumsy.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. Even if you did drop water onto it, it's hardly going to be an issue. Talk about making people feel uncomfortable.
You had a shop, would you like customers to walk in your clothes?
Come on, it's just water. That's what I was trying to say.
It does happen.
Arguing with her. Really arguing with her.
She needs to be told.
She doesn't stop either. Doesn't stop.
At Diosa, the policy is very definitely you buy, you keep.
No refund.
Well, most shops do refunds.
That's my policy. Try and sell the dress to one of your friends or someone.
Try and sell it to your friends. I don't think I've ever seen that.
You're not going to get your money back.
Man, they're aggressive in there. Oh, God, it's like going into a war zone.
If the women at Diosa are to stand any chance of turning around their fortunes, they need to drastically improve the customer experience.
Thanks. Nice little optician. Dry cleaners, nicely buzzing. Bonnie's Beauty. Here we are.
It's well after 9, and I'm surprised to see that the shop doesn't open until 10:30.
Nice start to the day. I turn up to the shop, but it's not open. Every other shop's open. Footfall here will be pretty good during the day. Step 1 is open up on time.
I'm left watching potential customers pass by until finally the owners appear.
Let's open up, I want to see.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the big opening. So, remind me, Gemma? Marcia. And Cleo. I'm going to have a wander around on my own, if you don't mind.
Right.
Yeah? Much. Thanks, ladies.
Straight away,
Seriously?
I think I've spotted a problem with this business.
Instantly, I don't understand that the product mix here at all, or who they're targeting. Just even in the windows, I've got this kind of what any of the mothers would be wearing and the aunts, and then I've got something that I would expect some 14-year-old girl to be dressed in. With a little short suit. So I don't get the shop. It feels a mishmash of market stall stuff, wrongly put together. I mean, it's kind of middle-aged woman meets street bling. I don't get the mix. OK, we got to talk business. The most important thing for me in any business is not necessarily what you think, or you think, or you think, but what the customers think.
OK.
Unless we're really delivering brilliant customer service to them, you are not going to build a customer base.
It's time this family came face to face with the type of service they give their customers.
I've sent my secret shoppers in, and this is what we discovered. So ready for a movie show, ladies? I know, it's painful, but you know what? The only way we're going to go forward is by starting with the truth.
We're giving you your money back because that's not our policy.
I would like to take my money back.
No refund.
I'm not a kid. Don't be telling me to be quiet. You don't shush me. I'm not a little kid.
I'm not arguing, I'm not.
You too.
She had an answer for everything.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't leave.
And you two didn't then?
But
I tried to keep calm at one point, and I went to help a customer in the changing room, and I had to take a breather. Then I came back, and then she goes, "Oh, you lot treat me like an idiot." I said, "Babe, if you're acting like one, people will treat you like one." I didn't say that she was one.
Where'd you see this? This, honestly, I think this is pretty bad, Gemma.
What's wrong with it?
It doesn't look right.
Because that you don't like it or no? I'm sure you could. Do you know what you could do? You could she can either give it to a friend or someone, or sell it to one of her mates or something.
Seriously? Yeah. What would it have been to swap it? Goodwill. And listen, sir, leave it with me. Tell her to come in and I'll start her. You could have sold her another 3 tops.
There was nothing wrong with it.
Blimey. Right.
Can I show what that is?
it's you. I bet she was here. She wouldn't mind the list. It's just you. You're difficult.
What do you think to your mum's style of selling?
That was a bit pushy.
OK.
I think it gets worse, love.
But can I just say, sometimes water leaves marks in clothes, watermarks. You know that, don't you, Marcia?
Come on, it's just water. That's what I was trying to say.
You had a shop because you like customers to spill water in your clothes.
We've had spillage in here all the time. We have to mop it up. It happens.
You were angry.
She's arguing.
But an argument only happens when someone else argues.
You know, no. She just, I said, you know, put it away. No. Why should I? You know, she was rude.
OK, I know I make it as simple, but what you have to do is absolutely brilliant customer service, and we didn't see that.
This is not going to be easy. I've shown them the problem, but I'm not convinced they're listening yet.
That's not her being aggressive. That's just mummy. She's quite forward and like now she's just like
I just tell it
and
as
she'll
it
talk
is.
over people.
Yeah. Don't hold back.
She's quite full on.
That can't change.
Diosa, a struggling fashion boutique in southeast London, has some of the worst customer service I've ever seen.
Ah, shit. You're making me do things wrong.
A far from pleasant shopping experience. What these women need is a retail culture shock.
After seeing the customer service that goes down in Diosa, I wanted to take them really to the other end of the scale, to understand genuinely what brilliant customer service is.
Lock & Co is a traditional family business that's been making and selling hats for over 300 years. And its staff policy is that the customer is always right.
So, Ruth, just talk to me about your the ethos that you have for customer service. I mean, it's something that's obviously really key to what you do.
It is. What we like to do is give people a good experience, basically. The most important thing is that you feel reassured when you come in that we're not going to impose anything that we want to put onto you.
This is completely different from your product, but I want you to think, what can I bring back and what could we do back at the shop? So, you're going to work with Ruth and look after some customers today and see if you can sell some hats.
So welcome to the ladies' department, girls.
Today, the sales floor of one of Mayfair's most prestigious hat stores will be run by the Diosa team.
Gem, do you like this?
Oh, that's so cute.
Cleo has no formal sales training, so I want to teach her how to listen and gently nudge a customer towards a purchase.
Think about fashion, like, you know, you'll know whether something suits you. You know, you'll know whether I stick this on.
Oh, my God, no, that doesn't suit you. Take it off.
Does it not? I thought it was rather nice.
Don't like that. It's too big.
See? So, there we go. The opinion.
Don't get me wrong, shop staff should have an opinion, but Cleo is more bossy school mom than attentive sales assistant.
Hi.
I'm just looking for quite a wide-brimmed hat.
It's a bit big. What do you think?
It's I like them big.
Do you like it big?
Yeah.
I mean, like that, it's OK.
Because then it doesn't squash you.
It doesn't squash you. Don't know, I just think it's a bit too wide.
Is it too
Yes,
wide?
I think it's a bit too wide for your face.
Yeah.
You've got a small face, too wide, too big.
The thing about Cleo, it's her putting over what she thinks is right.
Oh, that's gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, don't you think it's a bit...
That's fine, that is your school teacher. I'm in charge.
As a former social worker, Auntie Marcia might have a softer approach than Cleo.
Yes, some sort of neutral colour which will suit to many clothes, not only one.
One moment, please.
Capture the colour of it. Just keep talking to the lady,
okay. I just
wouldn't you?
said that the colour of the band, the elastic is black.
The temperature's dropped about 20 degrees. I feel it with actually trying on a hat for a funeral.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I can see you as a social worker. I'd love you coming round and helping me out at home. Do you know, if I had a bit of a I'd just think, oh, my God, all my worries would be gone away with you sitting on my sofa and having a cup of tea. But it's a different energy. It's a different energy when you're selling.
Very much so.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
After Marcia's sub-zero performance, maybe Gemma can raise the temperature.
Maybe not my best guess for a Mayfair 300-year-old shop selling.
And after seeing her in action back at Diosa, I'm not optimistic.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a hat that doesn't blow away in the wind.
Okay.
Windproof.
Windproof.
Rainproof.
Rainproof. Okay.
And I want a hat that no one has.
What about this one? Would you like to try that one on? It's a bit weightier than the last. Okay. Do you like that one?
Yeah, I like that.
Do you feel like it's weighty?
Yeah, this is my favourite.
That one looks like it's very sturdy and it fits you very well. I'm loving it.
To my surprise, Gemma is doing very well.
Pretty, isn't it?
Yes.
Very pretty. The colour's lovely.
And you've got your eyeliner matches the purple.
Yes, it's good.
She is a natural at connecting with people, making sure that they're happy and at the centre of that sale. Now, she can get real, proper, professional service into that business, then people will love coming to see her.
Gemma's much better with the customers than Auntie, and a million times better than her mum.
You look fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed.
I love that.
Should I purchase this, Ruth?
As closing time approaches, Cleo's still failing to see who is the strongest salesperson.
I think I was quite good at serving hats, and I think one day, probably, if they have me back, I would like to come in here and work for some more hats and learn about hats, because, I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, this morning, I knew nothing about the types of hats. So just for another day, Jem, just for one day, I'd like to come back here, you know, just spend a day here and just, you know, see a bit more what's going on and learn a bit more as well. But it was good. It was good fun.
And exhale.
Oh, my God. That was all one breath.
The air in the room was getting tight. My head was going.
Imagine if you're the customer.
Oh, God, yeah.
Come on. Let's go and get a cup of tea.
Oh.
OK.
Today, they've seen what great service is, and it's a profession. It's about putting that customer at the centre of all that's done so they go out happy. My instinct, I just keep getting to is I just don't think the aunt and mum should be on the shop floor. Not sure they're going to like that, though.
Clearly, Gemma is the answer to improving customer service at Diosa. But the problem here goes much deeper.
Does that go onto the bum? Next to a sensible cardigan.
These clashing styles are bizarre, and I want to see if the owners can show me how this odd mix is supposed to work.
So style me, then.
Something like this would look nice. Do you like linen?
Whether you're shopping for a funeral...
I look a bit depressed, don't I?
...or a fiesta.
Maybe I haven't got the right bra.
How do you hold that up?
Come to Diosa and get everything you need.
Oh, my giddy. Oh, look at the lilbits on that. No wonder I can't keep it up.
This is the one you'd pick, yeah?
This is the one
I might have found something I like.
Better, better. We're getting there, girls. We're getting there.
But the mixed-up styles mean neither youngsters nor pensioners know if this shop is for them.
So how long have you had the shop?
2 years.
2 years,
Yeah.
right. Tell me what sales were like in your first year. Were they good?
For the first 6 months, they were good.
What happened?
Mummy and Auntie, said buy more kind of older, kind of...
What it was...
Nostalgia clothes.
Can I butt in? I mean, we had customers, older customers coming in, and they were saying, why can't we stock clothes for them as well?
So you got 50s and 60s upwards on one side, and then
We've got
18s at the other end.
40s on the other side. And then I stopped the
Thereby hangs the problem, ladies. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to work that out.
I'm not surprised Diosa was profitable when Gemma was exclusively targeting young women. Over half of Londoners are under 35, and they spend 2/3 of their spare cash on clothes. So I'm confused as to why Gemma has allowed the shop to become something else.
You have a vision,
Yes.
and they've come in and said, well, hang on a minute, though. We think it should be this, and we should have a say because it's our money.
Yes.
Have you ever had that discussion with them where you say, listen, I know you've invested in me, but this has got to be my vision, otherwise I don't believe it's going to work.
I have had that discussion, but when I do talk to them about it, I find it very difficult, and then I can't talk about it without crying. Sometimes I wish they just listened to me a bit more, just a little.
Oh, when family get involved, it's never straightforward, is it? She's feeling she's not free to make decisions. They're thinking, well, this is our money, we want to protect it, but we also want to protect you. And in doing so, everybody is getting upset.
If Gemma really wants to be the boss and drive this business forward, she needs to grow up a bit. And we need to do some market research to show her mum that fashion-conscious youngsters shop in boutiques that focus only on their age group.
We are looking at, you know, trousers like that. Then, at the other end of the rail, I've got Auntie Marcia and Mum appealing to women who go out in that.
Mum and Marcia need reminding that Diosa was making money when they were targeting under 35s.
Here come the girls. Morning.
Morning! But the minute we hit the streets...
Hi, ladies. Hi there.
It's clear their current collection is attracting the wrong market.
Well, would you wear any of this?
I think that's beautiful, and this is beautiful.
I think this is hysterical. I haven't even got across the road with the rail yet, and I've literally got a group of over 6-year-olds going, that's nice. Says it all, doesn't it? Bye, take care. Let's go.
Time to seek out some of the younger women who once made Diosa profitable.
Look at you! You all look gorgeous.
And where better than a twerking fitness class?
What we want to do today is really understand what sort of gear you girls like, what you wear when you go out, what you think of some of the stuff that we've got on the rail here.
Probably wear that.
You would wear that?
Yeah.
And you'd probably look gorgeous in that, wouldn't you?
Gemma's dresses go down well, but what about Cleo's?
That's something that my mum would probably wear a little bit.
Would you, can I ask you, and you can all get involved in, would you shop in the same shop that your mum shopped in?
I wouldn't personally shop where my mum shops.
Yeah.
My mum hates some of the things that I wear, and the fit of her clothes and the fit of mine are very different.
To be honest, there's lots of girls come in with their mothers to shop, and they buy different things, because in the shop you've got things for the younger girls and things for the older ladies.
It's not really like that, like mums and daughters don't generally shop together. It's like a minute, do you know what I mean?
Cleo is out of touch with this age group, and I'm straining to keep up.
I'm not finding it easy. I've twisted my neck with a stressor. And jerking or quirking.
Now they've heard directly from the target market, will they ditch the dresses these girls wouldn't be seen dead in?
I've got customers who are in their 70s, and if she starts to buy clothes for younger ladies in their 30s and 40s, what are they going to wear?
We do have opinions as well.
Yeah, we need to voice our opinion, which we do.
With Cleo and Marcia still resisting my plans to focus the shop's collection, I've decided to go and see the whole family at home.
Are the investors, Mum and Auntie, willing to back off and let Gemma run the business in the way it should be run, which is really targeting young club girls? Or are we going to end up with a compromise and just stay where we are? Yay,
Oh,
Cleo.
hello.
Nice home.
Oh, thank you.
If it's my business and my daughter's business, I would be creating that shop purely and only for girls who want to go out socialising, clubbing, and making it an absolute destination for that. And I want you ladies to sell off the other gear that's not relevant, that's not right. Once you're clear on that, you create a brilliant experience.
Don't forget that my customers buy as well. And they're the ones who are going to be sad and disappointed when we haven't got the stock for them.
The reason you've invested in Gemma is because you believe she can do it, I guess. Yeah. OK. So therefore, You've got to let her do it. You're looking worried, you're looking...
I'm waiting for it.
That, I think, means that you two shouldn't be selling on the shop floor.
Sorry, Mary, but my customers will miss me. What are they going to do without me? They're going to come in, they're going to have a go at Gemma. Where's Cleo? Where's your mummy?
Maybe a lot of the customers will still come in because I still go into Topshop, I still go into Zara, I still go into those shops.
Yeah. But the truth is, if we make this new journey, I want you to streamline and get that shop back to a real focused collection. You're willing to give that a go?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you hear that, Marcy? And how do you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Clear.
I'm here. We can do that. I suppose I should let Gemma get on with it, but it's me, you know. It's being a mother, you know, being the person I am. Definitely, I'm going to, you know, be wondering what she's up to. You know, is she getting on all right? Is she doing the right thing?
Cleo wants to support her daughter and help her to succeed, but I think it's time to let Gemma go.
We have a business that's failing, that unless it really gets focused, is just not going to work.
At fashion boutique Diosa in southeast London, Auntie Marcia and Mum Cleo have reluctantly agreed to let Gemma target a younger customer and take back control of the shop.
Are you bitter? You're bitter, aren't you, Mum? You're like that ex who got dumped and just won't leave it alone.
I mean, you can always laugh, you know, Gemma, but I'll tell you something. When my customers come in and ask for Cleo, if they're not here...
Mummy, I'll give them your number. You can meet up at bingo.
Right, they're going to be disappointed. I meet friends here. At the end of the day, we go out for dinner.
It's not a meeting place, it's a
Me
shop.
and my friend, you know, they come and meet me here.
Mum, I've stopped listening.
Stop listening to me, I don't care. I tell you what I'll do sometime, I just turn up. I will. I'll get dressed and turn up.
It's not just Cleo and Marcia I want off the shop floor. I've also asked them to get rid of all the stock aimed at the older generation. And I'm heading back to see how they're doing.
Cleo does not want to not be in that shop.
I mean, can you imagine, Mary had a daughter, Mary had a shop, and, you know, somebody says to Mary, stop coming into the shop, let go. She wouldn't do that, you know, so I'm not doing it.
And my worry is that she'll eke her way back in and we won't really move forward.
Some attempt is being made to sell off old stock.
Why would you put the sale poster upside down?
But I'm not thrilled to see Mum and Auntie still here.
What about you two? Have you been on the shop floor?
Yes. I personally would still like to come into the shop.
Give me 2 minutes, I'll have a chat with you.
No cameras, right?
No, we'll have cameras. So, this has probably been an exciting part of your life, right, has it?
When I'm in the shop, I'm with people. I'm a people person, I like to talk.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so being stuck at home with the computer, I'd be bored to death.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the truth.
Isn't there a time when you have to let go of Gemma? She's 30, you know, she's a grown-up. Is there a part of you that feels that you're still holding on to her?
I do understand. I'll have to let go, I suppose.
She's no longer this little baby, isn't she? And it's really difficult because she is your only child, and I can feel that.
I'm just hoping that it will work out.
Let's let those little birds fly,
okay.
I hope Gemma will finally get to run the shop, but as Cleo's the financial backer of this business, I still need her support. So I'm taking the whole family on an outing to inspire them about what Diosa could be.
So I've brought them here to the East End of London, where we've just got some of the best leading-edge boutiques there are in the world.
Clothing stores, big and small, are competing with the convenience of the internet retailers. So to thrive, they have to offer a unique shopping experience. At Ada, customers shopping for clothes can also grab a coffee, visit the beauty parlour or get a makeover with a personal stylist. Like Diosa, Ada is a family-run boutique that opened 2 years ago, but its turnover has already increased by 60%.
In you come. Isn't this cool? This is a real concept boutique. It's about understanding why shops become destinations. You've actually got to be a place where people want to come and experience your business, otherwise they'll just buy online.
Diosa's customers also need to be offered a service that's more than just clothes on rails. Time to pitch them my ideas.
Thinking about the concept of the shop, I think it's really important that at the heart of it, we're talking to those girls who want to socialise, get great gear that is a statement as well. Therefore, then, I think we need to create an environment that expresses that. And I just don't think the way the shop is does that.
My idea is for the boutique's concept to be a one-stop shop for girls getting ready for a big night out.
What I'd love is that you have at the back your little style studio like they've got, the hair and makeup, but also creating a little kind of backdrop for a shoot so that you can style them and they can be photographed. They can then upload the pictures, put it on their Instagram and create your whole social media with the customers.
That looks fun.
Mum?
I do like it. I think it's very nice.
Yeah. Martha?
I like it too.
Yeah.
A cool concept also needs a cool name.
I just don't think the name Diosa does it.
No.
No. I love this idea that we create this business around you, your style, and I've come up with this name, which I really, really like. I can just feel that as a brand, as a business, Girl Like Me.
Girl Like Me, because it's me. I actually like it.
It is you. It is you. It is you. Girl Like Me, not auntie, nor mum. In brackets.
Oh dear. Yeah, I like it. Oh. I'm really excited. I am. Like, this is the best birthday present I've had ever. It's better than any bag, shoes. Could you see yourself in that shop?
No.
Like,
It's not me now.
I can't see you.
No,
in the boutique.
that shop now definitely isn't me at the moment. No. She's done it good and proper, so I can't go back.
I think I may have cracked it with Cleo, and Gemma is at last keen to take responsibility for the business. But in the fashion industry...
And you're going to put this on?
You can't just wait for the customers to come to you.
Do we get it? I really want to show Gemma, you know, what all these young businesses do to get their brand out there. It's events, it's getting bloggers down. If you can, getting some celebs in, you know? It's about really networking, and that's how she's going to get more people to her shop.
It's London Fashion Week, the perfect opportunity for me to help Gemma market Girl Like Me. Time to crash some parties.
We should have this at the back of the shop. It becomes the experience you talk about.
It does.
It might look like the young fashion crowd just gossiping and drinking champagne.
So that you know, I've got a boutique in South London called Girl Like Me.
But with the shop relaunch in less than a week, these are the people Gemma has to win over.
Follow me on Twitter, drop me a line or something.
Yes, I'll and you do the same to her.
The launch of the boutique next week Wednesday.
It looks like Gemma is creating a real buzz around her new boutique, and she certainly doesn't need me anymore. Word of her store has reached up-and-coming R&B singer Hattie Keane.
I supported Ed Sheeran, Rich.
Oh, that's really cool.
JLS.
Yeah.
So I've been told that your brand would suit me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I think if you want to give me your Twitter or Instagram,
Yeah.
because I've got quite many followers.
Tonight, Gemma's got an incredible mix of contacts. The customer experience at her launch party will need to be perfect.
I want her to create an event where I see some of those girls that were there tonight. I want her styling them, and I want her to start networking and building a group of like-minded girls who want to be a girl like her. And that will really kickstart this business in a completely new way.
In London, newly renamed fashion boutique Girl Like Me is getting ready for its relaunch.
Oh my goodness. It looks amazing already. It's got like a yellow, sunny...
Brighter.
It is very much brighter, isn't it?
With help from my team, Cleo and Marcia have invested in a refit. There's a beauty bar, a photography booth, and the new clothing collection, now chosen exclusively by Gemma, is fun and hip. And to fill the Cleo and Marcia-shaped hole, Gemma has hired new shop assistants Fiona and Chimani.
Any of the customers want help styling, you can assist them with it. Don't be forceful, but assist them. And what are you doing, Mum?
I'll talk to my friends when they come in.
Have you invited a lot of your mates then?
I have invited a few of my mates, and we'll be here.
Cleo may be at the event. I just hope she can remember to take a back seat.
This is Gemma's big day. This is her big launch. This is all about her. And I'm hoping that Cleo isn't still giving it that.
With VIPs and influential fashion bloggers invited, what we need to see today is great customer service. I don't want to see old habits creeping in.
We don't refund, OK? What happens if somebody comes in and says, can I have a discount, please? Right, we say no. OK, they'll insist, because, you know, they say, oh, please, can I have a discount? I say no.
I hope to goodness Mum and Auntie are clever enough to let her shine. And actually, let her prove herself.
Gemma's organised for the new staff to hand out balloons advertising the event.
You're going to take another one? Just stop random people as you see them talking and stuff.
But once again, Cleo can't help herself.
What you need to do, girls, you go into all the shops, tell all the customers.
I've told them already.
Right, Gemma's told them already, she said. They go by themselves.
Mummy, why would you want to go with them?
I just want to make sure that they do what they're supposed to do.
Mum, I told them to do it how many times?
They've gone, I can't see them. I'm just hoping they do what they're supposed to do.
Frustrating for Gemma, but at least she's finally standing up to her mum.
She doesn't listen. Look, can you see? She's smiling as if she hasn't done anything. That's her. She needs to, like, let me do what I'm doing. That's why you're not supposed to be in the shop. That's why you need to go away.
I'm excited to see how the new shop looks. It's been turned into a young fashion brand, a destination for clubbing girls.
This is gorgeous.
I know, it's lovely, isn't
Don't
it?
you just love it?
Yeah.
Oh, how
I do.
chic is this?
It looks amazing. I love it. It looks really nice.
Yeah, but this is lovely. I really like it.
It's up to you now. I mean, you know, this is the start.
This isn't supposed to happen.
But it is happening, and I've already spotted 2 trend-setting fashion bloggers.
Look who's here!
And the twerking class dancers are just the sort of customer Gemma is after.
You ready to come and see my new boutique?
Yeah.
Come on then.
Show them the way.
Seriously, they're not easy. They're tough fashion girls from right in the centre of London. Very cool girls, really at the cutting edge. You crack that, you can crack them all.
Of course. Yeah.
The new shop is going down well. But the new staff, who should be schmoozing customers...
Girls, are you going to come in and serve as well?
...are otherwise engaged. The newly focused collection and the refitted shop won't mean anything if customers don't get great service.
Just need a bit of speeding up, you know. I'd be chatting to the girl who's waiting at the fitting room, so we've got 2 fitting rooms busy. Oh, no, she's walked off the shop floor. We've got to get this sorted. Sweetie, I need you on the shop floor. This... No, I know, but this girl wants to buy. So go and help her. I'll help her out. Get on the shop floor, speak to people, and serve. Not out the back on your phone checking it. Not even noticing that there's a queue at the fitting room, nor noticing that there's a queue at the cash desk. So, I was about to say bring back Cleo and Marcia, but no.
To be fair to the new staff, they need Gemma to direct them. A
think you need to get these girls smiling, you know, like checking those fitting rooms, seeing if someone's in there.
And once that starts happening...
Fiona, can you smile a bit more, please? Thank you.
They know exactly how to gently push for more sales.
Come on, have another look around. No, who wants to?
That is amazing!
And the tills start ringing. Gemma's even selling to the singer she met at London Fashion Week.
That's really nice. I do a lot of high-profile events, a lot of red carpets, and it stands out on the high street. Anyone's going to be like, oh, what's going on in here?
It's going to save me ordering online, because usually you would have to go online to get stuff like this.
She's got such a good concept here as well, with the nail bar and the photo booth, and Instagram. I think it's really, really good.
It's close to the station, so I think people, if it's close to somewhere, I think they will come to it, especially if they've got pieces like this.
I'm definitely back. Girl like me's on the map, Mary, thank you.
Having seen today's successful event, Mum and Auntie are finally letting go.
Gemma can do it. Free from us.
She's finally got what she wants, so, you know, I'm really ecstatic, you know.
Girl Like Me's collection is selling to new young clients and loyal ones too. It's a promising start.
I think the shop looks brilliant. I think Gemma feels like the queen that she should be, right in the middle of it, looking fantastic.
There we go. Thank you very much.
But let's see it on a wet Wednesday afternoon when they're a little bit tired, and when people come in, how do they genuinely look after them?
Congratulations again.
Go home safely. All right, bye.
A week later, and I'm going back. Unbeknownst to the family, I sent in my secret shoppers again, and I'm about to reveal what they found.
I'm a bit worried that, you know, if the assistants haven't worked out, that Cleo might be going, see, you just can't rely on them, but you can rely on me. Hey, darling. It's just so nice seeing this little beacon of yellowness and fabulousness. How's it been?
Everything's great, thank you.
I'm happy to see a streamlined, focused collection and no sign of Cleo or Marcia.
What's it been like on your own?
Relaxing.
Has it?
And peaceful.
Yeah.
Stress-free.
Really?
It really has. I haven't got them going on.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't look now. Heading towards Girl Like Me are South London's most glamorous delivery ladies.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What have you been up to?
I've been going out to lunch with my friends.
Good.
Right, and I've been enjoying myself.
Well, that's brilliant. So you are coming in, doing the deliveries, bringing in the jewellery.
And just walk straight back out.
Oh, straight back out. OK, well, deliver them at the back.
It seems the family have finally figured out their roles, and Girl Like Me at last has a website. But what about the great customer service that was missing when we began?
Let's cast our mind back. If someone wanted to bring something back, you told them to sell it on to their friends. You told them, like, basically, get out, because...
I did. Yeah, hold my hands up. Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't brilliant, was it?
No,
But
definitely, yes.
Look where we are today.
Just over a month ago, Gemma point-blank refused all refunds and discounts, but have things changed?
So if I buy 5 dresses, do I get a discount?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Customers who might have once been shouted at are now charmed into a purchase.
So you can get like a nice silver clutch. This one is really nice. People are loving these.
I'm loving that.
And you've got like earrings that go with that.
The energy in this place already is just so nice.
One assistant from the launch day has been kept on and trained up by Gemma. Shamani is attentive to clients.
Shall we claim that they're really nice at the same time?
That's nice.
And even customers who in the past would have been asked to leave are welcomed.
Look what she's got in her hands, Cleo.
You can see how it fits. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, yes, I can see. The water.
Do you live locally? I live in like King's Cross.
You know why you didn't notice? Because you just love talking to her.
Oh, dear.
My time at Girl Like Me has come to an end.
How lovely. I'm so glad we've all been able to harmonise at the end and get to a great result. Group hug!
And I'm optimistic for this boutique's future.
If they all work together and just watch each other's backs, but also kind of nudge each other to be the best they can, I think she'll have a great little business.
What have you learnt?
I learned that you're okay on your own.
Oh, thank God for that.
Being fun. Most of the time.
Next time, I take on a used car dealership that seems to hate dealing with customers.
It is so tempting to say to them, just go away.
You think it is funny?
But in this male-dominated industry...
Don't patronise me, Paul.
I'm not.
Do I stand any chance of getting a better service for their customers?
I think that is so offensive.